And this is the first time he hasn't really fucked it up. Yes? It's not funny. My name is Eileen, which is an Irish name. I come from a large Irish Catholic family. I have 4 uncles who are priests, but only 2 pedophiles, allegedly. But here in the South, people don't remember my name at all. I don't know why, So I have to have a visual clue for them. And so whenever I say my name is Eileen, I go, my name is Eileen. Very good. We'll practice again later. My last name is Shair, which is actually, my husband's from Morocco. He's a Muslim from Morocco, which is exactly what an Irish Catholic girl needs. We've been together for 34 years. Anybody else a long hauler? Anybody else a long hauler? Unfortunately, no. It's very good. It's wonderful. You know those hard-ons in the morning? Yeah. After 34 years, they're hardly on. We have 3 kids together. They are 23, 22, and 20. Yeah, they all live at home. I haven't had sex in like 3 hours and 18 years. I do remember the last time, though. It was great. Oh my God, it was awesome. There we were, sweating. You know when you used to sweat with sex? That was my exercise, right? Yeah, we were sweating, we were going at it hard, and all of a sudden, all 3 of them burst through the door and did their best Home Alone impression, like, So there was the 3 of them, and there was the 3 of us, and then the cat slept out. Yeah, in the beginning it was great. We had great nicknames for each other. He was from Morocco. They've actually just got their own box now. Before, he'd have to check off other. Now he can do Arab or North African, which Morocco's in North Africa. Raise your hand if you knew that. Okay, let me talk to you guys. So he'd have to check off other on any forms. Not a good place to talk about that. But so he was my big other, and I was his little Caucasian, because I was little then. 3 kids later, I probably peed while demonstrating my name to you, because after you have 3 kids, where's Jeff's birthing hips? Bladder control is no longer optional. It's completely on its own. So clean up on seat 1. So 34 years later, 3 kids later, we're still together, and my family love him. Not me so much. And that's okay, because they've always called me the infidel before I married the Muslim. So I was a stay-at-home mom for 8 years. It's the only job I've been fired from. Oh yeah, I woke up one afternoon and there was a pink slip next to my pillow that said, yeah, we've done enough. You can go out and earn some money now, please, So that's what I did. I have a very stressful job. I've actually, only 40 years old and I look like this, but that's also from birthing 3 kids. But anybody else have a stressful job? Stressful? You? What do you do? What is it you do? What do you think is stressful about your job? Performing outside. Okay, not in the bedroom, because you're young. You can still do that. You still get that morning. I totally miss that. Totally. Enjoy it while you're young, really. My sex life is extinct. I just turned 56, and my husband's never had sex with a 56-year-old, and he's not gonna. It's not happening. He's 60, that's not, anything to write home about. Let's see, so the 3 kids are still at home. That's no fun. We've had absolutely no empty nester time. We were looking forward to empty nesting because we didn't know that the sex really gets bad. I mean, I can't go down on him anymore because it's really embarrassing needing help getting up, and that my stubble pricks his balls. He doesn't like that. That's not a turn on for him. So I live in Orlando. You know, Trump had dinner with Dan Newland the other night. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah? No. You know what they had?
Steak?
McDonald's. Working on the next billboard. With Trump on it, Dan Newland got me McDonald's. Thank you for getting that. My kids won't let me say that anymore. It's really hard when your kids grow up smarter than you. All three of them are in college. One's going to law school in August. No. She's been a lawyer since she was this high. I cannot win an argument. I mean, I tried to not get fired. No, she won that case. But I love them. I do, and they love me. But I also love comedy, and I make a lot of fun about them. I have to. It's the only way I can survive. I have a very stressful job. I sit next to a doctor all day, listening to people complain about their medical problems. So I know my husband's not the only one that misses the morning wood, but you know, it's hard. It's hard to listen to, you know, people's all the time. You know what the biggest complaint is?
It's not big enough.
It used to be. It used to be. No, the biggest complaint is constipation. So I know that like 70% of you are full of shit, okay? I know that. So, yeah. So after 34 years, I'm no longer his little Caucasian, and now he has his own box to check off. So we had to have new nicknames to reason to stay together. So he's my big 401k. Just waiting. And I'm his little term life insurance. So, thank you, Parrot. Thank you, Lionel. Thank you, bartender. I will tip you later. And everybody, for all that can remember, my name is? Eileen. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Give it up for Eileen Shair.
They got it in one show. They got it in one show.
I fucked it up for like 3 years.
3 years. 3 fucking years.
They just said your last name right.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Shair, right?
Yeah, Shair.
Eileen Shair. Do you guys like my pants?
I love his.
I borrowed them from my granny. She's dead. I hope she doesn't mind. Anyway, I gotta tell you guys something. I normally don't go online, but I was bored the other night, so I got on Grindr. Anybody else go on Grindr here? Any gays? I normally don't go on Grindr because they don't like guys like me because I'm kind of obese.